I believe in the domino theory. Me too, dude. One thing that bothers me is why would any administration allow for markets to crash? We could be looking at mass homelessness, suicides, riots, etc. Why did they let the crash happen in '08? Why did they let the crash happen in 2001 or in 2000 from the dot-com bubble? Why did they let the 1929 crash happen? Look, and there's plenty of what you just discussed there on the other side of all of those market events. 1987 was another one. So, all that being said, greed, greed is one. Mismanagement, problem, reaction, solution, to be able to roll out new things so that they can, pivot, and they give the public a reason why they're doing things and why they absolutely needed to adopt something. I think a lot of these have been manufactured over that duration of time to allow the Fed to gain more power. And I think we're kind of seeing the unwind of that here. They're backed into a corner. I think the Fed will be transitioned out over some duration of time. But until they are, you still got to comply with the IRS and everything else that exists today, right? I'm hopeful, like everybody else is, for that. I would love for the Treasury to issue our currency. And I think we'll get there. I think this is just a controlled demolition of that and change of power. So, all that being said, I think it'll be a V bottom. I don't think it'll be an extended, depression like we would have had if they didn't have this technology to be able to roll out. I think that they've been waiting on AI to get into a position where it can also benefit the economy at scale and produce significant GDP and actual growth so that we can grow our way out of the hole. There's a lot of things that are culminating right now for significant growth in GDP and for markets to rebound very quickly.